Hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll, and today I come to you with this doll again, and I've sanded down the legs and the head, and I haven't fixed the other limbs. Right now I'm just interested in getting this doll painted. Alright, so I'm going to grab my brush here, and we're going to give this doll a nice painting. I went and saw Wicked last night. I almost wanted to stand up in the theater and started singing. Oh my, going to lift my arms up and just, oh, oh my God. Oh, that was good. Oh, I enjoyed that. Now, what is going on here? Something not hitting me right here, right on this foot. What is it? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, always something, isn't it? Okay, let's just keep going. Wasn't sure what that was all about. All right. Always another little divot. Oh, you got to know, like I say, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, Tammy. But anyways, oh, was it good. Oh, I enjoyed that so much. See, again, look at here. Right here, this line in here. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I thought I didn't sand too much, but I need more right in here again. I need to raise it up another. No, this is not good enough. Okay, just going to lay this down. I have to take this paint off. That's all there is to it. This is not working. Nope, I got to go backwards still on this, and this is just not cutting it. I need to sand, not sand, more spackling. Another layer is just not reaching out. Yeah, you can feel it, and yet I still put some on there. Okay, I need more than this here. Let me get this. There we go. This is not enough. All right, there we go. Wow, this is really teasing me. Okay, I'm really getting knocked around by this doll here. I am not happy with this. Now, I almost want to take the leg and milli put it. I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to give it another. Well, and I've also said it's nothing for me to put about 3-4 layers on this doll. This doll's leg. I want to make sure you're seeing everything okay. I know sometimes I'm a little off here or a little off some other direction, so let's go at this again. I am not happy with this at all. This is not what I'm about when it comes to doing these dolls here. So we're going to put another layer, let this dry a little bit, and let's go to the next leg. This is just sad. I have to admit one thing. It's not as deep as it was. That I do notice. So I need another layer yet. I got to layer this up more. I really thought I nailed it this time, but nope. Okay, next leg. Let's see how this one turns out. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. Wow. Okay, we start at the bottom of the foot. Let's get going. I might have to do, like this I left a lot. I thought I left a lot on there, but obviously I didn't. So let's just, of the spackling, but it doesn't seem like I did. Isn't that too bad? See a few little divots right in there, but I shall live with it. Okay. Oh, I see some right in here too, but not bad. No, this is not turning out too bad. This leg is a little bit better. I have to admit, I did better on this one. Okay. These legs are bad. I have to admit, I have had bad legs before, but they usually respond. I do better than this. I've never had, okay, I've had bad legs before, but not this problem. This is a new problem for me. And that's the thing. I've never worked with it. So you're seeing me work with this for the first time. And wow, that's all I can say is, wow, this is something else. I see a little bit right in here, but you can see this line went all the way around like this. I did most of it. Now there's one up here on the knee area, right here. But I'm going to let this dry, and if I need to again, I will just sand this area, spackle it again, do the same right in here, but I really leveled off a lot of the area. There's a little titch right back in here, but it's, like I say, it's a titch. We're just titching it, you know. I see something along this foot here too. We'll watch it. Wow. This is really a tough doll. It's not giving like to me at all. It's making me work for every little bit I've got here. But that's okay. That's what it's about. Wow. Okay. But this leg is better. Still some problems though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the paint on it, let it dry. And why I told you I usually let it go for 48 hours. My shop is so nice and dry right now with the weather the way it is. Everything's drying a lot faster right now. And I usually find that in the winter time. In the summer, I usually have to go 24 to 48 hours. It's, the spackling's still a little creamy. This wasn't. This was nice and gritty. I was outside shaking my rag left, right, and center. I went to check the mail, came back, my rag, shaking my rag all the way because I just had so much in it. It was responding very well. But this here, I can see I've got an issue on the knee and one up here. Maybe one on the back of the leg here too. But it's so little. This is so little. I think the paint will cover this over time. I'm just going to let it be. Seems to be a little bit of something right here. I might just sand that right in there and deal with that. Yeah. Okay. Still some issues. Wow. Okay. Not happy, but a little bit better than what it was. I can say that much. Okay, let's go paint the heads now. I sanded this guy's head down. Oh, like I say, these dolls are they're going to take the time that they need. You know, there's no rush. I'm not on a deadline with them or anything like that. Thank goodness. Like I say, learning all the time. You're never done. Like, start at the back and let's move forward. Okay. That extra little bit of red in the paint really helped out the color of the paint. It really did. It lifted the color very nicely. I'm really happy with the color. Oh my word. Yeah. This is so nice. It just covers so well. Betty Boop, you're so right. It covers very well. Oh, it does. It just, the covering of the paint, it's nice and still, nice and thick. I mean, it's got a nice thick consistency, but not so thick that it's hard to spread and you're getting like streaks in your paint. That's what you don't want. You know, you just want to be able to put this stuff on and wow. Looks just beautiful. Oh my word. Okay, let's turn this around like this. Come down this way now. There we go. Very nice. Wow. It just covers so nicely. Wow. Okay, I can still see in this area here, but it's not too bad. Not like it was. There's still a little bit of a outline of where there. I might still go over that area just a little bit more. I think that would please me a lot. And I see a little bit just down in the neck area here. But other than that, It's looking really good. I might cover this up again. But this all up here is looking really well. Like it looks good. Remember, I'm going to be airbrushing it too, so airbrushing seems to cover up some things. Like I say, you can, like, for those who want to, you can. If you want to sit and just work and work and work on one doll, you'll be there on it forever. But on the whole, this doll is doing pretty good. Love how it's turning out. That is doing really well. Let's look at this baby here. Let's take my rag and go over its head. Just take off some of that loose stuff. Okay, there we go. And let's try this baby out. Go to the back of the head. I like starting at the back. I don't know why, but I do. I do what I do. Wow, just so nice. Oh, I love Wicked yesterday. The storyline was just, oh, breathtaking. I was just, there's parts of it in there I wanted to get right up and start singing right along with them, lift my arms up and, oh! I'd probably get kicked out. Get that old lady out of here. A little singing nut. She won't shut her mouth. She is a singing gal. A little bit longer of a movie too. You have to like make sure you go to the washroom before you go, because like you don't want to get up. People were getting up and I'm like, oh, you're missing out. Don't get up. Stay. You know. But I get it. You got to go. You got to go. But oh, I made sure before like it started, because we were told it's longer. You know than what you might think. So a little bit longer. So. But I was fine. I just, oh, it was great. Then we went out to, right where we are, Boston Pizza's right there in the same lot. So we just went over to Boston Pizza. We had ourselves a nice little meal there. You know, cost us like 25 bucks each. And we had a very nice meal. I even brought home extra, and my son ate it. It was good, really good. We were really happy with our meal. But other than that, yeah, it was nice. We had a great time. So, and then my birthday's in the summer, so my daughter bought me tickets to a Christmas at the theater where there's just it's a choir that sings all the Christmas songs and everything. So we're going to be going to that coming up in December, and then we're going to go to our Japanese restaurant. This is our thing we do every year. We do this every year. My daughter and I do this, and yeah, so it's our little thing. What am I going to do with this doll here? What am I seeing? I see a lot of little marks around the facial area here that I am going to sand and do. Other than that, that's it. It's covering very well, but these are bothering me, and I know I can cover those that little bit up. So I'm going to go backwards to go forwards, you know, type of thing. That's where we're at. But look how nice she is. She's covering up very nice. I might just come back in here, sand this, and also like sand this off and fill this up in here with all this little pitted area. I was going to do that and I forgot. But that's about all I want to do with those two heads. Well, there you go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got a lot out of, you know, my experience that I'm going through, restoring these two old babies over 100 years old, 101 years old, almost on to 102. So the thing is that, you know, you go backwards, you go forwards, you go forwards, you go backwards. You think you got it all, you don't, you know. There's some things I don't like, especially on the face, I like to fix up. I'll see it forever. You know, and if I do decide to sell these babies, I want them going out looking a little bit better, especially in the face area. We could always, you know, get by with stuff on the back of the head, little pitted areas. This pitted area on this doll here is not from me. It's actually from the composition itself. I didn't do that at all. I saw that when I lifted off the composition, the paint from the composition, and I did notice it there. It's just a little pitted area that these composition dolls get, and the paint just will keep going right into all those that little area. The best thing to do is just take it and put some spackling on it, and it'll look great again. But this leg here is really let's deal with it now. It's dry and everything. So let me clean my brush here, and we're going to deal with that right now. As we're sitting here, where's my timing at right now? We're almost ready to shut off. I'll come back in a few minutes. Thank you for joining me. Come on back for the next part. I know there's going to be a lot of parts to this, but this is what it's about. If you want to see slow restorations and the stuff I go through, why I do what I do, this is where you want to be. This is what you want to see. You know, how these dolls need to be restored. We don't, usually when we see these types of videos, people put them on and they do this real fast thing. You know, where you see one thing to the other, and people I can tell down in the comments, people are going, well, how'd you do that? How'd you do this? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? You know, and those that's great, you know, to do a fast thing, but there's a lot of questions people have. I'm hoping I'm answering those questions by taking it slow, letting you see the whole process, what I go through. Maybe you can better it and then tell me about it, because I am still learning as well. But thank you for dropping by. Thank you for listening to my video here and sitting down and having some time with me here. Another video is coming right up behind this one, because I want to goop this one and right in front of you, because it's the journey. I want you to see the journey and all my steps that I take when you have a mucked up leg like this. And I got a feeling it needs more attention than what I've been giving it, like more than what I've been doing here. I can feel a difference. The lip on this is not as big. So what I got to do is build this area. This is the composition. There's nothing here. Like that layer of composition is missing. So I'm lifting this up to meet this, so that we don't have, you know, we can bridge it across, so we don't see this outline anymore. That's what we're trying to do. I'm going to do the whole leg again. Go right over it one more time. One thing about spackling, you can layer, and it does build on top of one another, and that's the beauty of it. Where Millie Put is just one sheet going right across. I can do one sheet, it's done, it's over with. But there's a lot of sanding when it comes to that, because you get a lot of lines and buckles and indents and everything, where this is a lot easier. It might be a few more times, but it is easier. All right, come on back, and I'll be seeing you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.